Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I got the hair color in my thumbnail. And I just started off by taking some BW2 powder bleach, and I'm using the Ion Sensitive Scalp 40 developer, and I'm just mixing that to like a really thin and runny consistency so it would be easy to spread over the hair. And then I'm just slapping that all over the bundles pretty much. And I wanted the hair to be like, well, I wanted the bundle to be blonde for the most part, or not like blonde, but like, you know, lighter. It didn't come out as like a blonde color. A blonde color. It came out as like a number 27. If you don't know what that is, Google it and you'll see. But yeah, I'm just like slapping the bleach all over the hair, making sure that every strand is saturated with the bleach. And I didn't show it, but you want to make sure that like after you do one side, you flip it over to the other side and get the other side of the bundle, because you can miss a lot of spots if you don't do that. So make sure that you flip it over and get the other side and that the bundle is fully saturated in its bleach, or you know, it's just gonna be really patchy and you're gonna have a whole bunch of black streaks and stuff, so you don't want that. So yeah, now I'm just brushing like the hair through, so you know, all the bleach is spread all over the hair strands and whatnot, and just finishing up these little bits and pieces that I missed. And if you're wondering, the hair that I'm using, well, it's in the title already, but the hair that I'm using is from Yolissa hair, and this is their loose wave, and it's in 26 inches, I believe. Yeah, not 28, 26 inches. And I had two other bundles. I didn't show me dyeing them because it was like a really long process, but yeah. So sorry, I'm all over the place. I really liked their hair, and I think that it did lift well. I could have lifted it for longer, but this is how it came out. And after that, I just went ahead and bleached the frontal the same way, and I brought the bleach all the way up to the roots. I didn't really focus on doing that with the bundles because you wouldn't really be able to see like the top of the tracks once they're like on the wig. So yeah, but right, yeah, I'm just saturating the frontal with bleach just like I did the bundles, and I'm doing this in sections so it's easier, and so it's like not patchy or anything. And this frontal was really nice. It, like, you'll see at the end, but it looks like pretty natural, and it was really easy to pluck and like bleach and stuff, so that was pretty cool. I think that the frontal did lift a lot easier than the bundles, but I don't know, that might be because like I saturated the frontal more. I think, like, looking back at it, I feel like I used a lot more bleach, so that's probably why. But if you want your blonde colors to come out lighter, just leave the bleach in for a longer time. I only left it in for like 20 minutes because it looked like it was getting light, so I just was like, okay, and rinsed it out. But if you want it to be like a yellowish color, I would leave it in probably for like 40 minutes and you should be good. And if it doesn't like get as light as you want, you could probably just bleach it a second time and leave it on for however long it takes for it to get like blonde, and that'll also make your like final results a lot more vibrant and bright. Because like with this hair color, it's like you can see it in the sunlight, but when you're in like low lights and stuff, it's kind of hard to see it. Like you can still see that it like has a blue tint to it, but you don't see the blue as much as you would in the sun. So if you want to be able to see the blue like in a low light, then you would have to lift it a few more levels just so the color can take better. Because like with this like number 27 hair color, it's like a light brown, so it's not like it's picking up the color, but it's not picking it up to where it'll be bright. And I didn't realize that until after the fact, but I wasn't really like tripping on it because it still shows up really nice in the sunlight. So yeah, I tried to like show it in my like with my studio lights and stuff, but it was kind of hard just because, you know, sunlight, studio lights different, and you have to like, I don't know, you have to really be in direct sunlight for the blue to really be shapopping, like really be bright and stuff. But yeah, right now I'm just finishing, well, I'm not finishing up the frontal, but I just finished the frontal off camera, and these are the dyes that I'm using. I use Midnight Blue and Aquarius from Kiss Express Semi Permanent Hair Color like line, and I just mixed the two of them together because I wanted to get like kind of I don't know, like a royal blue, because the Aquarius was like more teal and like aquamarine type of blue, and then the Midnight Blue was more like a violet, like dark blue. So I wanted it to be like in the middle, and yeah, that's why I mixed it. And I'm just like slapping it all over the bundle, making sure that I'm getting every strand, because with this, like, well, I mean, no, actually using this type of hair dye is way easier than using like a cream hair dye, because I feel like cream hair dyes are really hard to like disperse all over the hair and like really get it into every single strand. So I feel like using a liquid hair dye is kind of easier, but I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm just slapping that all up in the bundle, getting every strand, peeling the bundle apart to make sure that I did. And that's really all it was to it. This color would have came out so bomb if I like if I made the bundles lighter. Like, you can see how light the bundles are here, and you would think that they would have showed up brighter, but they didn't. But it's okay, it's totally fine. If you want them to show up brighter, just lighten your bundles a little bit more than I did and you'll be straight. But yeah, right now I'm just like, okay, yeah, I already explained what I'm doing, so you can just go ahead and sit back and watch. And now I'm just like running my fingers through the bundle just to make sure that like the dye is dispersed all over the bundle, like on every single strand, and I'm just picking up all the excess dye and stuff. And then yeah, I'm just like squishing the dye into the hair so it really gets in there. And yeah, after that I just rolled it up into a little thingy, like a little ball, and let it sit. I actually let it sit overnight just so the color could really take. And yeah, after that I washed it out after letting it sit overnight, and this is how it came out. I promise you, like, it looks navy blue here, like it looks like a dark navy blue, but in the sunlight it's like, it's still navy blue, but it's like a brighter navy blue, you know what I mean? It's like more of a I don't know, but this is like a really dark navy blue in the studio lights, and then like in the sunlight and like how it is in my thumbnail, it's a lighter navy blue. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope this was helpful for everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.